as you know, a lot of music venues have been shut down. That's including retirement homes. And if you recall, we had a great interview with Michael Shoddy a couple of weeks ago just about the music scene. But, we got to remember about our isolated seniors that always crave some, great entertainment. And we have some great artists here in town that do some awesome things for our residents. And one of them here is Michael Russell, who is a local artist. So thanks, Michael, for joining me today.
Well, thank you, Eric, for having me. I really appreciate it.
So I got to ask you, how are you doing during this interesting time in our community, province, and the whole world for that matter?
Considerably well, actually. Of course, I'm a little bit of a homebody anyways, but I really don't find that much of a difference. I still go out and do my shopping, just a little quieter, and you might have to wait in line and that kind of thing. But other than that, I'm mostly a homebody anyway, so I haven't noticed really that much of a difference other than not being able to see Mom.
Yep. So you and I'm going to do a couple shout outs to some of the other bands I know. The Pub Crawlers, I can think the Mountaineers do retirement gigs. You also had a few gigs lined up at some of our retirement homes to help entertain them through this trying time. However, with the closures, it's made it a little difficult. Let's talk a little bit about, how maybe you and this band kind of felt with all the closures of these retirement homes.
Yeah, that's it's kind of funny because I was just in the process of beginning to do this. I was professional. I moved here from Toronto about 10 years ago to take care of Mom and Dad. And I was doing stuff there and I just haven't done anything for a few years. So I decided, well, you know what, I remembered Dad in Riverview Gardens. He had dementia. And I remember the music and what it did. Excuse me. It was really nice. So I decided to take that and go to the senior homes. And of course, I just started, and then all this mess with the COVID, of course, happened. And so I wasn't able to get that on. But there's a lot of other people that are doing the same thing, that are going out and doing the music for the seniors in the homes. And I'm telling you, they enjoy it. Even the ones that we would think don't know that they enjoy it too.
So you have contacted a few local musicians to put a couple of musical reviews that are premiering actually a day before, June 10th, and the next one on June 17th. How did this all come together?
Well, as I said, I was trying to organize myself to go in and start doing some performances in the senior homes, and then this happened. And I already have a YouTube channel, so I thought, well, I wonder if there's any way. And of course, I'm giving you a little plug here too, Eric. Of course, I watch your show on YouTube all the time, and I watch the town council meetings and everything. And I thought, well, I wonder if cable TV would do something here. So I contacted you, and of course, you were readily available. You thought it was a great idea. So, I contacted. Trust me, I contacted lots of musicians, as I said. Unfortunately, a lot of them weren't able to come together and do this sort of thing at the moment. Like you mentioned a couple. There's also On Holy Ground is another great band that does the senior homes. It's just so many. I can't even think of all the people I contacted. But yeah, so and then I got a hold of you, and you thought it was a great idea. So I thought, well, great, let's do this, and that's great.
Yeah, you know what? And again, I'm going to reiterate, June 10th is the first set at 8:30 p.m. and June 17th will be the second set. We were able to get two great half-an-hour sets from some of these local musicians. Do you want to talk a little bit about the ones that are kind of included in these two reviews?
Sure. Yeah, Jackie Verlin, and she's man, you got to see her stuff. She also has a YouTube channel. She was please forgive me, I didn't write any notes. She was Miss Canada in, I believe it was 2016, or she ran for Miss Canada. Don't get me wrong. I don't know where she placed, but in her entertainment, she did some music and was, of course, discovered by other people. And she now has a music video out, wonderful country music video. She's just beautiful young lady as well, of course, from Chatham here, presently living in Toronto. And then I've also got Ken Allgate. He's an absolutely incredible local musician. He's on there as well. He does a lot of local stuff around. He's really good. He does a lot of the old stuff. I love his Roger Miller, man. He does that really well. But yeah, other than that, like I said, I tried to get a hold of some other people, but unfortunately they didn't have any videos or anything like that ready. So those are the two that ended up sending me videos that I was able to send to you, Eric.
Yep. Nope. And it's great that we're supporting our local musicians. A lot of them are craving, playing in some venues, but unfortunately, with COVID closing, and Ontario opening up in phases, that could be a long stretch before we get there. So let's talk how important this is for our isolated seniors to get some music in their lives, with everything going on in the world.
Yeah, I think as I stated a little bit earlier, I believe it's really important for seniors, especially those seniors that have Alzheimer's and dementia. Music has been shown. I've done a lot of research on this too. It's not just from being a musician myself. I'm not just patting my own back kind of thing, but music has been shown to actually wake up parts of the brain and bring back memories to people. So people with Alzheimer and dementia, sorry, I get all upset when I talk about this. It wakes up their brain, so they're actually able to remember things again. I can remember, Dad was in Riverview for a couple of years, and I can remember after the music going for dinner, and he would speak, and he hadn't spoken for months. It was beautiful. Forgive me. Very nice. I think that's very important. That a lot of people think that these people, they're not any good for our community anymore, and there's so much that we can learn from these people, man. Yeah, I don't know. No. But yeah, I think that's really important.
Absolutely. Seniors have done a whole amount in their lifetime, and still seniors to this very day volunteer. So, we can't be the people we are today, without our moms and our dads,
Oh, yeah.
They're absolutely here. And I had a great interview with Claire Latimer about the Senior Achievement Awards, which actually we find out who our Senior Citizen of the Year for Chatham-Kent is coming up. So, this is something we can kind of give back to them. And, thank you, Michael, for putting this together. Again, check them out June 10th and June 17th at 8:30 p.m. Those will play for quite some time. So, if you need some musical spirits at that evening, they've got some great stuff. Michael, is there anything else that you would like to add as we close up?
Just as I said, Eric, thank you so much for putting this through and allowing this to go through. Like, you don't know, well, perhaps you do, but this just means so much to not only me and the other performers, but it's going to mean so much to those seniors in this community, man. I'm sure they appreciate it big time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I would like to say hi to Mom and her friends too, because I know they're going to be watching.
Absolutely. And after I hope this is all said and done, again, our senior levels of government are doing some amazing things to get our economy back on track, that all of us can go see our loved ones that have been here and patiently waiting for, just a quick hello, aside from being outside a window.
Yeah. Oh, boy, that'll be nice. And I cook a lot, so it would be kind of nice to drop Mom off some of my cooking too,
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for all you're doing there, Michael, and hope you're staying safe out there.
And, oh, for sure, Eric. And thank you. You do such a great job, man. Everybody's got to check out your YouTube channel.